Hello, today I'm sharing, I just got a download in the last few hours. I was not planning on making a video today, but my guide told me to do it now. I got a download of and a visual to help explain how do we get here? How do we get to a point where so many of people around the globe are struggling, feeling disconnected, anxious, tired, beat down, etc. I go over a lot of how this happens in my series, The Collapse of the Four Pillars, of several weeks ago. It's a 7-part series, The Collapse of the Four Pillars, and the glue that holds it together. Those systems and structures were created to control us, to hijack us, okay? So my guides wanted me to go back before that and show you how this happens. All right, so for the sake of time, let's go. So these are souls up here. This soul is incarnated into this baby. This is a little baby that's swaddled, okay? That's the best I could do. This is how I draw. And in the womb, we are influenced by our surroundings. We're influenced by what we hear. We're influenced by the energy of the woman carrying us. We're influenced by what she eats and drinks, and how she thinks, and how she feels, and what she's hearing, and how she's being treated. We're influenced in the womb. But besides that, we're putting that aside. When we're born, and in the womb, and when we're born, we are connected to we can hear our soul, higher self, and soul's guidance. It's much more fluid. It's much more one and the same, right? We can hear the guidance of our higher self. Okay. We have innate gifts and talents that we naturally gravitate towards. You might see some of this early on in childhood. Maybe a child really loves horses. Maybe they really love water. Whatever it is, a lot of this has to do with who we were before and what we came to do. We have many children have pre-incarnation memories. They have memories of who they were before. Go look on YouTube. There's a lot of great videos out there. There's actually this guy that travels around when he hears these stories of children who have memories, or who are claiming to be someone else, or who they were someone else in their life. He goes around, he does he looks into it and then investigates, and then publishes their story. So children have their memories, and in other cultures, it's more, reincarnation is more accepted, and so a lot of other cultures accept this. They know it's real, they know it's true, but not in Western and many other cultures. Okay, we're naturally joy and happy because we remember our soul's essence, which is all joy and love before we come. And we're connected to other dimensions. We might see things, hear things, experience things, see with our third eye, hear with our clair senses, CLAIR, go look them up. We are still connected to those senses. We come out magical out of the womb, okay? I remember having gifts when I was little and talking to imaginary friends I was told to stop lying about, and so I got rid of them, and guess what? They're back, and now I'm channeling them, and they want to help all of us. So this is what happens, okay? We have our clair senses. Okay, so then we from the time we come out of the womb, we're told who we are, right? Based on your race, your gender, your social status, what your parents do for a living, what they want you to do for a living, their trauma, your life through their lens, their traumatic lens, based on what country you live in, etc., right? Based on your lineage, based on beliefs, religious or not, right? You are told now who you are. We are told. From the time we come out of the womb, we're told who we are and what we should be doing, what our beliefs are, right? This is why I do a lot of videos about this. My guides say, have you ever considered why you believe what you believe? Do you have any beliefs in your life that are yours, that you used to believe the opposite, but then you did research and you've changed your belief? That is a true belief for you. But if you're holding on to the beliefs that were told to you from a baby, those aren't your beliefs. And this is on purpose, guys. This is well orchestrated for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? So our parents are teaching us who we are and what we need to do. But the second you can go to the bathroom on your own, you're in school. Okay? You're listening now to someone else who's also been told who they are and what they do. And now they're teaching us how to live in the system. They're teaching us what the powers that were who created the school curriculum want us to know in order to be a cog in the wheel for someone else. So from the time we come out of the womb, who we are and who we really are, and our memories from the past are wiped from us. We're told what to believe, what not to believe, who we are, who we're not, right? That's literally wiped from us. And so our mind, our brains are incredibly intelligent. It starts putting things in boxes and going, all right, that is not me. Okay, that is me. That is not me. That is me. Based on the programs that started from when you were a baby. So in school, we learn more about what to do and how to think. Where there's punishment, you get rewarded or punished. There's a grading system. If you don't pass the classes, even if you don't resonate with what's being taught, which there's a lot more souls not resonating now as children with what's being taught, that's why homeschooling and unschooling is on the rise. And as it should be. There's a lot of souls. I did a video on autism a month or two ago. And my guide showed me that souls are purposely coming in with autism or Asperger's. Of course, we're told to give them pills. Go do your own research on that. I'm not a medical doctor. But pills will disconnect you from your from your soul, from yourself. We have to be careful how we do that. We have to be careful how we use medicine. But instead of listening to children and them saying that the school is not working for them because they're literally rejecting it, because autism and Asperger's, they aren't manipulated. They can't be manipulated or influenced. That's why there's pills. That's why we're told to give them pills, right? Anyways, so we're told what to believe, what not to believe, and then we're punished or rewarded based on, in a grading system based on have we been indoctrinated enough to be able to be going out into the world, right? That's why did you get a high school diploma? Well, you're only going to get that if you are able to regurgitate, the rules and regulations of how you should be living in this life in order to go support the system, maybe a cog in the wheel. All right, so then you're 18 and you graduate and you go out and you get into the workforce. There you go. This person is hunched over, sad, carrying a briefcase. That was me in corporate America. Literally, I had so many back problems in corporate America. It's from stress and anxiety. Our bodies are built to tell us when there's something wrong. But instead of being taught that our bodies are speaking to us through illness and disease and anxiety and worry, instead of being taught how to listen to our body and make changes, we're told to go get some pills so we can numb ourselves down so we can keep participating in the system. Okay? So now you're a cog in the wheel. You're feeling like something's missing, for many, many, many people, that there's just a lack of joy. Is this it? Is this all there is? What's the point? It's because you've literally, our memories and all of who we truly are have literally been wiped from us since we came out of the womb. But there's still something inside of us that says, something isn't right. This doesn't feel right. Oh, my job isn't making me happy, but I'm told I should stay in the job because there's a 401k waiting for me at the end, which is part of the system. It's part of the carrot to keep you in the system, right? I get 2 weeks of sick leave a year and that's it. And there's all these rules and regulations about that. But when I'm sick, no one tells me that it's because my body's telling me there's something wrong. I should look at my life and maybe make changes in my life. I'm told to go to the doctor and get pills, right? That's what medical insurance is for. It's all part of the system. So we're told to take pills and keep on going. Just pop some pills. Oh, you're anxious, you're worried, you're stressful, pop some pills, keep on going. Because you're not done in the system yet. We're not done using you in our system, right? And then you start feeling lonely and sad. This person is literally disconnected. See, this is to represent the block. At this point in our life, it's very, very, very difficult to hear our higher self now. Because we have trained ourselves through the indoctrinated system from the time we come out of the womb, because our parents were taught that too, our caregivers were taught that too. We start feeling like there's something inside of us that says, but something's missing. Is there something missing? But no, I'm doing everything I was told. I'm doing everything that people told me I should do. My teachers, my pastor, my boss. I'm doing all the right things. I'm following all the rules. I was a straight A student. What's wrong? Why don't I feel happy? I got a college degree. I'm not using it, but I guess I gained knowledge, but something's missing. Or I don't have a college degree. Maybe I'm feeling like something's missing because I need to go back to school. Do I need to go back to school? Maybe that's it. None of that is it. None of that is it. What it is your soul screaming at you going, wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. You've been sleeping since you've been a baby. You've been sleepwalking because you've been literally given the ingredients and the tools to live the life that the people who are operating this globe as a global pyramid want you to live. So if you're unhappy, if you're struggling, it's because your higher self is trying to tell you it's time to make changes. That's what I channel for people. I channel people's soul contracts and their mission and blueprint, or their mission and purpose here and their life blueprint, and channel what you're really meant to be doing here, how to overcome the challenges you've experienced and get back on your highest timeline and out of this indoctrinated trap. Do you see how well oiled this machine is? When they show it to me, I'm like, oh yeah, it makes total sense. Anyways, drop your comments below. How does this resonate? Do you feel like this too? Are you struggling? Have you struggled and got out of systems and you're feeling better? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here. Everything I share is channeled, but I have to say it's for fun entertainment, for social media purposes. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.